Welcome back, everybody. Doug Burson, CPA, and here we are again. We thought we knew where we were on the BOI reporting, and yet we've had another twist. If you don't know what BOI is, check out my other videos. If you're a small business owner with less than $5 million in revenue, this is critical that you know about this thing because the penalties are insane, for lack of a better word. They are crazy, $600 a day. So if you don't know about that, check out the other videos on my channel to get you up to speed. You don't want to miss this. But long story short, December 26th at 7 p.m., the U.S. Court of Appeals 5th Circuit vacates the stay of expedited oral arguments. What does that mean? Well, to put it simply, that means we don't have to file again. It's not in force. It's still voluntary. You can do it so you don't have to worry about it anymore, but you don't have to. However, February the 7th, I believe it is, they're going to look at this case and try to make a final ruling. Other things could happen between now and then. We've now seen that this thing is just special, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. We could wake up in the next 2 days, well, not probably in the next 2 days, but later this week and find out that it's gone the other way again. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you go ahead and ring that bell down there because this is not something you want to mess with. But this case is huge. This is the big one that's probably going to decide where this one goes. It's the big one out of Texas. And the thing is, no matter how it goes in February, I guarantee, as much as is possible, that this thing is going to get appealed either way, whoever wins, and we're probably going to be in the Supreme Court. How long will that take? I don't know. But if you're going to choose to not file, it's critical, like I said, ring the bell. I will keep you up to date because the penalties are just not worth playing with. If you've already filed, don't worry about it. You're done. You're off the hook. My guess is, no matter how all this plays out, we're probably going to have to file in 25 anyway in some form or fashion. But if you've done it, don't worry about it. You're done. You don't have to lose sleep. If you haven't done it and you're not going to make sure that you stay on top of this and watch the news daily, then you may want to still consider filing it because what just occurred when they did the reinstatement back on the 23rd of December is they basically gave us an extra 2 weeks to January the 13th to get it filed. What does that mean now? Well, that means if it comes back, I could think it could be a reasonable expectation that you could have to file within 1 to 2 weeks when they do that, because here we are on the 26th when that was done, only a week of the year left. I could see them giving you maybe 2 weeks to comply, and if you're not paying attention, like I said, penalties are insane. Will they enforce them? I don't know. I think that there's some issues there if they try to put out that much in penalties. But do you really want to be the test case? I know I don't. So these are things to consider as we go forward. I will make sure to stay on top of it and release videos for you. But when tax season hits, I'll be honest, it's going to be hard for me to get videos out as promptly. That's just reality. And other people are going to be in the same boat, and I can't vouch for whether they're going to give you accurate information or not. I know that I always research and try to make sure I have the latest and greatest so that you get good information. But just stay tuned. Right now, the big thing is you're off the hook. Subscribe. Hopefully this has been helpful. I will continue to keep you up to date on this as well as a lot of other things. And that's where we sit today. I wish I had a better answer, but I don't.